Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from June 12th through the 18th, 2023. This is for Taurus. Taurus, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified when we do, and the link for that's on our page. And this is our last shuffle here. And just a reminder, we are just doing this weekly and we're resuming dailies on the 19th. And that would be Monday. Letting go and friends and colleagues. Well, quite literally, you could be letting go of people. You may be letting go of people, or the thing is, it's like these people may be, I'm seeing some people around you, friends or people that you work with, that are overwhelming. They come with a lot of baggage. They come with a lot, and you're to a point where you're like, I could love you from afar, but I'm letting go of all of that. Like all that, you may not be as joyful or as like exuberant in their presence, because it's like they take everything. They may be sucking the life out of you. Yeah, you may have felt like you could help them, that, you may have felt like you guys were more than friends, you know what I mean? Like family more than anything else. But it seems like they are always, they jump to conclusions, and they're always jumping to the worst thing, and heavy energy. They may always have a burden or something. They come to you when they need help. They always take some kind of risk and drop, and the risk is always a burden on you. And so King of Cups, the Sun, Ten of Pentacles, and Emperor with letting go. This looks like you're in this place of like, you guys, it's like you really want me to drop you. Like this seems like they're handing you scissors. Like you can't just continuously come to me because I'm such a loving person, because I love you and I care about you and I want to see you do well. You can't just continuously only come to me when you have a burden. And this looks like you are letting go of holding back your feelings about something when it comes to them. You're not jumping to help them as quickly as you used to. You're not doing it happily either, and you're not holding back the truth. You might reveal a lot about how you are actually feeling about the situation, and how it's like, who do you take me for? Who do you actually take me for, kind of thing. Kindred partnership. So throughout the week, that's basically where you're at. You're like, throughout the week, you're going to be like, I'm not jumping so quick to stuff anymore like I used to. I'm actually going to be honest with people about how I feel about stuff from here on out. You may have not done so because you loved people or you love what you're doing. And then with the Ten of Pentacles, is typically like you want to be known as someone who's like a go-getter, who works hard, who's honest, who's true. Who has themselves under control, but you're letting go of that. And it's because in a kindred partnership energy, this is someone who says that we're on the same page here, right? It's a lot of times this is romantic, but this is also people in general, that you guys have something in common together. Kindred partnership, which means you guys are going towards a certain goal. You guys agree with the same things, the very important things you guys see eye to eye on. But this looks like you feel betrayed by this person, or this person may feel betrayed by you, or they may be betraying and ignoring red flags, or blocking you, ignoring you after betraying you. There's something about them feeling defeated now, and it's because you're letting people have it. I feel so that very strongly there's people that keep heaping stuff onto you. You're the one that ends up carrying the brunt of the work. They keep taking that risk and doing this. And so right here, kindred partnership, something may be completely over after that, because you're letting people know, I'm not jumping so quick to help you anymore. I'm not doing this and that. And you're giving people the emotion that you've been kind of keeping under wraps. This would be a person who is either blocking, ignoring you, didn't listen the first time, and ended up playing themselves. And that's sad. Conflict is the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. And the conflict is that you may want to move on quick. You may want to, but you have to be stable. And towards the weekend, it looks as though you're going to be feeling good in your home, and that may be a conflict. How fast you moved on, how fast you can move on is a conflict. And it may be a conflict for these people because if it's a kindred partnership, say if this is romantic, you guys may live together, right? And these people you may live with, they're showing, if you, especially if you're in a union, and it's like I'm done, like I'm over this. There may be a silent treatment, stalemate going on here, and it's so the conflict is how quickly you're like I don't have to talk to you. You understand? I'm good. You see how I look good. I still got it all going on. I don't need this, right? If you're going to betray me, take advantage of me, and now you feel defeated, so now you're blocking me. This looks like someone who gives a cold shoulder after they get caught doing something stupid, which, you know, that isn't that how backwards that is? If you get caught doing something stupid, you need to be the last one trying to have an attitude. And it may be that that's what you're dealing with because they're used to you taking on the burden. There's an energy of you jumping to do stuff. There's an energy of you having that reputation of being a lover and a caring person and jolly while you're doing it. Like, no worries, no worries, no more. And so the conflict may be how quick you're saying, I'm good. Like, look, you the one that's going to be struggling without me. I'm the one that was helping you. You're gonna be suffering. You should have watched. You should have watched what you said. You should have watched your tone. You should have watched your attitude. You should have watched what you were doing beforehand. You should have. If I was that important, then you should have made sure you did X, Y, Z to keep ensure that I'm still here. There's something about you dropping a burden with people when it's people that's doing it, and the conflict will be you moving on quick and or wanting to move on quick, and the conflict also is that you are really triggered. This is really, it's fueled you. Rather than you staying home and sticking in the house, it's fueled you to be like, I'm coming out. I'm not doing this. I'm getting out of here. This is you being, you may not want to be in the house. It's going to cause a problem. Say you're in a union, you're like, you dressing up, you're looking good, and you're leaving the house. Right? And they're going to be like, where are you going, Taurus? You know, who are you going to see? Don't worry about who I'm going to see. You weren't worried about it before you did XYZ. Don't worry about it now. And that's going to cause a problem. So you could be dealing with a Leo and Aries, very strongly Aries. You have Sagittarius. You also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. We have Pisces, Aries cusp here, Cancer, Leo cusp, and Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. You don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. These signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.